Just had lunch at Los Barcos Tex-Mex restaurant. Awesome food. And it's on Canyon Lake. And now I'm making my way down to New Braunfels because I want to check on the construction progress of MarktPlatz next to Wurst Hall, where on the WurstFest playgrounds. Every November, first couple of weeks in November, it's a huge party, a celebration of sausage. Problem is, what I don't know is it's at Landa Park, and if I can get in there. But there was a fire that burned it down after WurstFest last year, I don't know, October, November, or something like that. And didn't burn the whole thing, it just burnt the MarktPlatz. The MarktPlatz was where all the shops and the vendors set up. Awesome food, every kind of food you can think of on a stick. Chicken on a stick, pork chop on a stick. My favorite's shrimp on a stick. But anyway, we're going to head down to New Braunfels and see if we can get in there and walk around. Maybe I can sneak in there and get some video of the progress that they're making on the MarktPlatz. Well, see. Bye-bye. Another angle of the construction site of MarktPlatz and WurstFest. We've had some rain recently, first time in months. The flowers are really coming out well. We haven't had rain in like 3 months. In the last 3 or 4 days, all it's done is rain. So I don't think I'm going to be walking through that mud to try to get in there and look around. Otherwise, I would. I'd get to sneak my way in there and watch. Go home, put on a hard hat, be one of the boys. I'm going to see if I can go around to the other side and get this from a different angle from the typical entrance. All right, we'll see what happens here. Right now, there's the golf course, and this is the Como River. During normal times, this place is full of people tubing on the Como River. The Como happens to be the shortest river in Texas. It comes up out of a spring in Landa Park, flows just maybe a mile or two, and then dumps into Guadalupe. Caught my attention here is the lawnmowers that are working the golf course, keeping the grass nice and trimmed. And there's another one just over the hill there. Oh, there's another. There's the third one. Okay, yeah. Don't get too close, it might spook the workers from trimming the grass. Como River looking west, flowing east. See if I can get just a little ways in here without getting busted. Okay, this is where the big tent was, where the polka players polka. This is where it used to be the kiddies' playground. They got picnic benches and stuff out there now. And this is the end of MarktPlatz here. And looks like a pretty good bit of mud to get in there. I think I'll pass. Let me zoom in here. Well, before I do, this is beer garden. And of course, this big building right in front of you is Wurst Hall. Sign says November 6th to the 15th, 2020. I really think with this CCP virus and the construction projects here, that just ain't going to happen this year. A nice addition, because at WurstFest there was always a problem finding a place to sit. About the only sitting areas was on the steps along the river, or in the tents themselves, or in the Wurst Hall. But the thing about it, man, it was so filled up with people, it was standing room only. You had to shove your way through and slosh beer everywhere. Well, that's the headwaters of the Comal River, the spring there. Maybe I'll find the statistics on the gallons per minute or seconds that come out of the spring. But anyway, that's the headwaters of the beginning of Comal River. It flows right through there and over some waterfalls and then down into the drainage area. Tell it's a spring because look how clean it is. So if I get through here, I want to get busted. I'd like to sneak in here and get that building from another angle. So far, so good. Let's see. And that there used to be a hydroelectric generator. I think that's been in use for quite a number of years. Looks like we're going to be successful, unless there's a garden that pops out of nowhere. Let's see what happens here. Yeah. Hey, I'm glad, really glad to see all this seating they're bringing in. That was much needed, as I stated before. Okay, one's coming up now. May get a little bit breezy. I'll zoom in. Okay, and there's the new MarktPlatz down there. No, ain't gonna happen this November. Okay, now, from where the spring is, right there in the middle, it flows under this building here, and this is where it comes out and forms the Comal River. I'm really surprised I've been able to get away doing this. A lot of water coming out of there. Before I make this video, I must put up the stats. Let's go back to the car over the sound of this ambulance or fire truck, whatever it is. Can you see what it is? I can't turn around and see what it is. I'm walking. If I don't look where I'm going, I'll be stumbling over my own feet. I can't tell. Anyway, oh, it's a ambulance. Anyway, that's it from where am I at? WurstFest, Landa Park.